I've never feared any man in my life. We don't back down from anyone. And that's what got me in trouble. I don't play games. I don't kiss anyone's ass. And I'm a real man. And if I die, I want to die a man.
What I am when I step on that court is, I become that. I am that killer snake. I'm stone cold, man.
This is what I've chosen. Why do I give up my life purpose? So do or die, and it's not a gloomy thing. I'm just going to make it happen.
The other strength I had was that for me it was do or die. Where other people kind of called it quits and threw in the towel, I didn't have the choice. Yeah, the fear didn't just drop off and let me just sit down for a bit, so I could go and go and go and go.
I consider myself a do or die. Someone that has the fortitude, the work ethic, and the grit to turn all their passions into reality by seeing it, believing it, planning it, and doing it.
I'm just saying that when the mind and the body connect and you don't give yourself a way out, the only way out for me at that time was death. I'm going to be a Navy SEAL.
Or I'm gonna die.
Or I'm going to die trying.
It's the moment you realize everything in your life has come to a point where you can either stay where you are or you can pick up your bags. You can build the courage to move that inch. To move that inch in order to build even just the slightest bit of momentum. It's the time in your life where it's do or die.
But the responsibility is supposed to be yours. And if you can't do it, you scratch, claw, and even die trying.
The hustler is going to outwork everybody in the room. The hustler says, if me and you are on the treadmill, two things are gonna happen. Either you're going to get off first, or I'm gonna die trying to beat you. Because I'm completely sold out to the dream, the vision that I'm carrying. I am totally committed to this.
Anything you want, you can get, but you have to be honest about it. Because if you don't love it and you ain't willing to die for it, don't do it.
You ain't gotta meet me nowhere. I'm coming to get you. And every giant in your life, slay him. You go back and slay him. Don't kill him, slay him.
It's do or die.
Repeat the questions again.
Why are you alive? And for what are you willing to die this very day?
I've got nothing to lose. A last-ditch do-or-die response.
What is your dream? What did you say to that teacher? What did you tell your mom and your friends? What did you say before you gave up? What did you say before reality became your truth? When did you accept the lie? When did you get comfortable? When did you get off track? When did you stop? When did you quit? I'm here to push you. I'm here to drive you. I'm here to connect with you. When did you give up? When did you talk yourself out of it? I need you to talk yourself back into it. I need you to make sure that you get those notes out. What are your goals? What are your dreams? I'm here to help you. I know you can get there. I know you can get to that next level. No doubt about it, but you gotta work, baby. You gotta work. You gotta rise up early. You gotta go to bed late. Let me tell you something. You gotta get obsessive. What are you obsessed with? Any successful person I've ever seen in my life, they are different. They are obsessive.
Whatever you identify with, your intellect always tries to protect that. You're willing to fight, you're willing to die for it.
It's do or die. Look, ain't no more talking. This is it.
Dreaming is good. Having goals is good. But sooner or later, there comes a time when you must act. Dreams without action, that's the path to delusion.
Be anyone you want. Believe that you can do it and work hard to get it, and it's yours. Never wait and see to believe it. Believe it and you'll see it.
The real question is, how bad do you want it, and what are you willing to do to get it?
When is enough going to be enough? When are you going to get passionate about attacking your goals? You are either the predator or the prey.
A true hunter hunts. A true hunter's goal is to hunt. That's what they live for. They live to hunt. They don't just live to catch it. It's the whole process.
It does not take talent. You don't have to be talented. You don't have to be gifted. You don't have to be the quickest, the strongest. You don't have to be the most intelligent to get to where I am. That's what you gotta do. You just gotta grind though. Your grind.
Anything worth believing for is worth fighting for. If you got faith for it, you gotta have fight for it. Where's your fight? I see your faith, but I don't see your fight. And it's time to get your fight up.
You have to live it.
You have to want it so bad to where you'll sacrifice those Saturday nights or Friday nights with your friends.
I would rather die trying to live my dreams than to live a longer life filled with regret.
I can't want it for you. You have to want it for yourself.
So many people are over positive without having realistic positivity. Now, it doesn't mean you shouldn't dream big, but you better dream in sequence. To get to there, I'd have to go to here. And if I get to that, here's like, if you can't identify what levels you've got to reach to get to that, you're never going to truly believe it.
There's a very small group of people in the world who don't know how to stop. Whatever you tell them, whatever you give them, they don't know how to stop. They're gonna get what they want, or they're gonna, this line goes, die trying. They're gonna give their best to figure out exactly what they want.
I'd rather die than compromise my gut.
Now that you've discovered, okay, I'm not doing what I want to do, I need to learn how to do what I want to do, and I need to figure out the bridge to bridge the gap between the dream and the reality. Do you know why you want to do what you actually want to do? What is your why? Because if the why is great enough, if you're aware of that why, then you can begin to back that why up with work ethic. Every why's got to be backed up by work. Work is what fuels your why.
Today is the day. Today is the day that you try that new thing. The day you say sorry, say I love you. The day you go after your dreams. Today is the beginning of the rest of your life. And it can be scary. It's a big bad world out there. But you only live once, so live. Take chances. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to dream big.
You gotta want it so bad. You gotta give all of yourself to get it. You gotta be obsessive. You can't do what everybody else is doing and think you're gonna get it, because that's not enough anymore. You gotta do something different. You gotta do something extra. Listen to me. You have to think it all the time. You gotta think about it when you're sleeping. You have to breathe it all the time. You have to visualize it all the time. You have to be transforming all the time.
When you are committed to finishing what you started, there is no stopping you.
That's what it's gonna take. All you got, and then a little bit more. Because here's the reality. In order to get it, you must become it. You can't fake success. You can't fake this thing. Trust me. Once you are self-aware of who you are and what you want to do what you must do to make the dream a reality.